Hello everybody, welcome to this lab where we will write Hello World smart contract using Vyper and compile it with the Vyper compiler. So Vyper is a Python-based programming language designed for Ethereum smart contracts, known for its simplicity and readability. So let's get started. In this hands-on exercise, you will learn how to create a basic smart contract, compile it, and understand the essentials of Vyper. So what lab objective says, we'll write hello world smart contract using Vyper and compile it using Vyper compiler. So first we need to create a new file named greetings.vy. As you guessed it right, the file extension .vy is used for Vyper file. As we use .py for Python files, we use .vy for Vyper files. So we will create a new file. VS Code is still loading, just wait. In the meantime, it's loaded. So I'll create a Vyper file to work on. We'll name it greetings.vy. Now the second step say we have to declare a variable greet, which is of data type string of 32 bits. So we have created a variable greet with public and data type as string. Now the next step says we have to define the constructor function. So please copy paste this code here. Make sure that function definitions start from new line. And the step 4 says that we have to add this code to initialize greet variable with string hello world. So we will add this code inside our initial function. As this is Python file, Python-based programming language, so please make sure you take care of indentation here. Now the fifth step says define a function setGreet that takes a string as an input and assign it to greet variable. So we want a string as an input and then we'll assign that input to our variable, greet variable. So now we'll copy paste this code. We will take care of how function defines. So this is a function setGreet which is taking greet as an input. Now the other thing, assign the input string to greet variable. This should be done inside this function. We'll paste this code here. Now move to step 7. Step 7 says that define a function getGreet and that returns string. So we have set greet. Now we'll define a function with getGreet that returns a string. So copy paste that code here. Python is very indentation sensitive language. Please make sure you give the correct indentation. Now we have defined our function. We will add the return statement. So this statement will return the stored value of greet variable and this should be inside this function. So we are almost done with writing the code part. Now let's get ready for deployment. In deployment, we generally require two things. One is bytecode and other is ABI. ABI is application binary interface. And bytecode is a low-level code that actually runs on EVMs. So we'll use this command to generate bytecode. We'll go to the terminal. So we have to make sure that we are in the directory where our file is defined. So we are in the workspace directory and we are already here in terminal. So we'll directly run the step 11 command to generate bytecode. And here the bytecode is. We have successfully generated the bytecode. The next thing left is generating ABI. So move to step 12. Step 12 says that ABI acts as a bridge between application and smart contract for interaction. So we have to run this command. This is a Vyper command which is used to generate ABI. We will run this command and see how ABI looks like. So ABI is a JSON form, and you can see here the ABI is generated successfully. So now we know how a hello world contract is created and compiled. So yeah, congratulations, you have successfully completed this lab, creating a Hello World smart contract with Vyper and compiling it. You have learned the basics of Vyper, a powerful language for Ethereum smart contracts. This is just the beginning of your journey into blockchain development. So if you find this lab helpful, please like, share, and subscribe with other interested in blockchain development. Stay tuned for more exciting tutorials. Happy coding!